Dear friends, in this video we will see how to create planning object structure. Planning object structure can be accessed through transaction code /n/SAP APO/MSTP_admin. From this screen we can create both planning area as well as planning object structure. We choose the second option, planning object structure, to create the planning object structure. There are two ways to create planning object structure. The first way is through copy method and second way is through create method from scratch. I will prefer to choose the first option, copy method. In this method we choose our standard planning object structure or the planning object structure which you want to take as a reference to create your own planning object structure. Click on right click on the master planning object structure and choose copy. After hitting the copy button we get this screen. In target planning object structure we give the name of planning object structure that we want to create, and description we can give the description as copy of standard POS. Here we have one option which is copy aggregates. We will see the meaning of aggregates in planning of the structure in next video. The name of next video is SAP APO creation of aggregation in planning of the structure. After putting the short name of target object structure and description, we hit the continue button. After hitting the continue button, we see a message, planning object structure 980p pass copied successfully. If we drill below, we see our planning object structure has been created. We can change the created planning object structure by double clicking on our planning object structure. Now this is the planning object structure which has been created. These are the characteristics which was available in standard planning object structure. If we want to include more characteristics, we can select these characteristics from right hand side and take in the left hand side and then add them. For example, we want to add one characteristic ABC indicator, then we can select it and then add it to our planning of the structure and then activate it. If you see, when we activate any planning object structure, we get some kind of information messages. Actually, when we create any planning object structure in DP, in the background automatically a info cube is created, and that info cube has the same characteristics that are available in our planning object structure, and the name of info cube is same as our planning object structure. If you see the logs of planning object structure, it says creation of DDIC objects for info cube and DP pass, meaning our info cube has been created in the background. The name is ZDP pass. We can see the created info cube through BW workbench. We can access the BW workbench through transaction code RSA1, and we can search our info cube from here. Just put ZDP bus and that should be available in info cube section and search. Now we can see technical name is same, nan ZDP bus, and the description is general, and it says this is an info cube which has been created generally for internal use. You can see the details of your cube are displayed. You see it has 3 dimensions. 2 dimensions are standard. The first dimension is for data package, the second dimension is for calendar, and third dimension we can see the details of all 3 dimensions. The first dimension, which is data package, it's being used when we load the data from flat file or another system, and any data which is loaded has a request ID, and calendar days define the time horizon, and the third dimension ZTP pass 1, it has all the characteristics which are available in our planning of the structure. So this is all about planning of the structure. Okay, thank you.